area, known for its historical properties, could soon become the first preserved neighborhood in Fayetteville. But not all neighbors are in favor. KNWA's Kelly O'Neill spoke to homeowners in the Washington Willow neighborhood about what they think about new regulations that could restrict what the outside of their homes look like.
It caused, as you might imagine, quite the stir. I think the neighbors were like, okay, what's going on over there?
If you drive through Fayetteville's Washington Willow district, one house might stick out as looking a little different than the others.
The structure that was here was in such poor shape that nothing could be done.
Those problems are why Paul Bingham tore his house down and built this one instead.
For us, our perspective is homeowner rights, and so it's your home. I think there's a line there within reason.
But with a petition going around to preserve the historic character of the neighborhood, a home like this would likely break city rules.
From what we've heard, the primary concern that we heard from the residents was they don't want demolition to occur. They would prefer, before a house can get torn down, that has to go through a review board.
Over 200 homes line the Washington Willow Historic District, and over 50% of the homeowners will need to sign the petition for it to go to City Council.
The city is not interested in anything like regulating paint colors or anything that stringent. I don't think the residents would want that. It's really going to be probably as stringent as the residents want.
Last year, the city funded a project creating design guidelines for exteriors in this neighborhood, including the kind and texture of the building material and type and style of all windows, doors, light fixtures, and signs. A certificate of appropriateness by the Historic District Commission would be required to change these features.
I like the idea that there is some limitations before somebody can just tear down a home.
For homeowner Melissa Warner, whose house was built in 1904, it only makes sense.
I love having the older homes and trying to maintain them as much as possible.
But the petition will not come without opposition.
We see the city and community wanting to come together and make sure that they protect and preserve, but at the same time, we also believe that homeowners have rights.
In Fayetteville, Kelly O'Neill, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
Kelly, thank you. The Washington Willow Historic District in Fayetteville is on the National Register of Historic Places as a neighborhood. If approved, the new designation would solely apply to the renovation of existing buildings or new construction in the area. Fayetteville has 5 designated historic districts. And more local